reacting to Wonder Egg Priority Episode 2. For those of you wondering, I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Polex. I swear, whoever did the voice for the anime Polex voice, he deserves a raise. It's beautiful. Alright, now it's here. Giving me some creepy Millicani vibes already. As if something like feels like as if something's gonna happen. I mean, hey, at least he's trying to break the ice. You know what he's funny? Oh man, I love it. Like the animation quality just further elements. I mean, not elements. It further elevates either whenever an intense event occurs or humor. I mean, yeah, she's trying her best. Oh. Alright, this sounds promising. Hopefully it's something comforting and not a question that puts our girl on the spot, but... Alright, I mean, at the very least that was an easy answer for her to... Question to answer. Oh. I mean, I can see where she's coming from because we don't know why Koito... Damn. I mean, she might not... Damn! Aww. Holy! Okay, now this is getting really dang spicy now. I wonder if all the girls in that world are going to be the same. Oh, actually, I like how it's unconventional. Well, somewhat unconventional, the opening with like the actual eggs. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't even feel like an opening. I mean that in a good way. It feels like just highly detailed animated sequences interspliced from bit to bit. Gotta say, as far as openings go, I actually like it. It's unique. Most openings try to go bombastic. This series is taking like the super realistic approach with a nice film style to it too. And the song itself is really powerful too. Yeah, I might have to give it a listen to various times. I have a feeling the girl with the pink streaks is gonna be awesome. There's something about her. Now, I wonder if all the girls who see in the opening are going to be in a similar circumstances where they're going to be doing all these quests just to help out someone that they loved who killed themselves. I wonder if it's going to go that route. And I could see what she meant when she was talking to Oto, because we don't really know the circumstance behind Koto's death. Maybe her life would have been so bad that the only solution saw was killing herself. That's going to be my guess. Will they even believe her, though? That's the question. And going by the way the man's talking, I'm assuming he's probably a stepfather. Yeah, okay, he has to be. With him saying, "Do you hate me that much?" That already gives it away. I mean, but at the same time, though, even if she were to open herself up, will they even be inclined to believe in her? What the fuck? Damn. Okay, that is some pretty dang Good English right there. And what would be your definition of misusing the contact information? But you know what, our cute little Ota doesn't need someone like that in her life. If that woman's gonna continue being that way, because you know what they say. It is usually best to be hanging out with people that have a positive perspective. Because gotta admit, the reflection of the hallway, they look gorgeous. Okay, enough about me gushing about the visuals, but you know, I'll probably still gush about them because out of all the animes I'm seeing, and I'm seeing all of them in the that are non-sequels, non-spin-offs, this is by far the best animated, and of all the anime. Oh, ouch! I hope she didn't land on her teeth or nose. Whew, okay. Because I had those falls before. It is always a pain when you land on your nose. Hopefully, whoever hatches from that egg is someone that's pleasant. That doesn't. Oh, she's actually getting used to it. Oh. He's actually getting used to it. Oh. But I actually like that though. You can see. Oh, whoa, what the? I mean, I can't blame Glasses Girl for running the fuck away though. I mean, she's summoned in extreme circumstances without any explanations. But I'm not gonna blame Oto either because all this shit's just happening instantaneously. It's a shame that Oto doesn't have any ability to like. Oh, all right, that's pretty convenient. I was about to say a shame that she doesn't have any ability to like lower any type of impact from falls because another option if she had that would have been jumping out of the window. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually liking how the people that come out of the eggs have different personalities. The other girl was a lot more outgoing. This one is a lot more shy. I actually like this. Gives a lot more variety to the series. Yeah, I wonder if Ota's gonna nudge friendship to her direction. And let me explain why. Because, for one, it would actually be a nice character development for her. Two, reason why I think there's a chance she might actually contemplate doing it is because if she does start doing that, it could actually help her out in making friends in the actual world that she lives in, the real world. If she interacts with the people with a variety of mindsets. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, we've all had those nights. I've especially had those nights when, say, I'm eagerly anticipating like a video game and I just want to buy it and release date. At least those are the moments where I've had where I just can't stay asleep even if I should stay asleep. I think she can become strong. She just has to work at it. Whoa. Wait, could that be any kind of like opposition? Hopefully with a man with a calm, soothing voice. I wonder what. I wonder if the Wonder Killer is someone that could even kill. That's a good point. I wonder if the Wonder Killer actually has a possibility of killing Oto. hey, I actually love this because it's gonna force our main girl to actually step it up and tackle her problems head on, to explore herself psychologically. I dig it. What the fuck? You know what makes it creeper? Like the way its eyes are censored too. I'm gonna assume eventually there's gonna come a point in the series where Ota's gonna have to tackle on her own trauma. Huh? Oh man, I hope she doesn't consider lopping her head off. No, 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 no. I hope she perceives that Kurt became a monster. Damn! Good thing it's a dream world. Her arm would have been probably lopped off. I'm assuming she's failed in protecting Mina. Oh. Oh. Although, who knows? It might, considering she committed suicide, I wonder if she did anything beyond what the sensei. Oh, never mind. I'm kind of scared of looking at I mean, at the station. Oh. Oh, okay. It's pretty dang smart. Oh, no. And the thing about Oto, I'm not gonna really blame her for that because some people they crack under pressure. They do, especially someone as young as her. Anyone in that scenario can be mistake prone. Jeez. How does Monami still have her head with all those slaps? Because they don't sound like soft patty cake slaps. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yo, I'm surprised her glasses are still intact with all those slaps. That's a bigger shocker for me. But then again, it is a dream. Oh. Damn, and the music is pretty damn cool, too. That I disagree with. Minami may be timid, but she ain't ugly one bit, though. Huh? And I actually like how they showed you some growth for Ai. Only because in the first episode we saw that it was Kota that helped her out, and I like how here our girls are turning them the favor by helping out other girls in need that want intention and all that. Actually, and finding her metamorphosis throughout the series really nice to watch. I mean, I hope he's just knocked out. Oh man, it's just like the footsteps. It gives it like a slight horror, like vibe. Hmm. Okay, now that looks nasty. Ew. I'm assuming that's. Going by how the skull's sitting, I'm assuming that's just regular pain. And I actually like how temporarily she lost her vision because it actually makes Monami more than just a plot device that needs to be protected. She's actually helping out her main girl during the combat sequences. That's actually a nice way of, at least me as a viewer, making me care more about the girl that our main girl's protecting. All in all, just really dang solid writing. Damn! Yo, okay, now it's feeling like straight up movie quality right here. Especially like the dynamic animation where she's being around. Looks. Ew. Thankfully, any scratches are not going to be permanent. Yes! Get wrecked, bitch! Bitch ass coach! Holy! Yeah, she made it right, probably go late tonight. Woo! Aww. Aww. That's the way life is, though. And I mean, it's someone that's you really click with, but it's only a temporary because it's either in passing when traveling around. That vibe is really relatable. Oh. But hey, even though, yes, the people she meets temporarily disappear, at least the experiences aren't staying instead of, whoa, what the hell happened? Okay. How did the other girl get busted up? Oh, okay. I get. Who knows? Maybe those people are in similar circumstances as Neru and Ota while were in the past. And maybe they failed. Maybe that's why they're stuck in that world. It's my guess. Because I don't think they'd be showing those two men for no reason. Okay, the way she was walking towards the direction of the sensei. I don't know, I'm starting to get scared they might have had a fling. I hope not, but. Uh, but you never know. This series, they ain't shying away from tackling some pretty dark topics like bullying, loneliness, depression. That is actually a good point. Exactly! Good. I mean, hey, can't blame him for shooting her shot, though, to try to get closer with Neru, though. And I do like how it shows you the danger too. And I guess you actually can get freakishly harmed. Holy shit. Well, they could try maybe going to karaoke together. Maybe, I don't know, playing some video games. Maybe talking about school, studying together too. Those are other things Ota could do though. But yeah, eating burgers, that's a good start, actually. And I like it. Since she doesn't have a lot of social experiences or interaction with Never, I'm probably going to start out a bit awkward at first, but that's natural. It's a matter of socializing with other people and making mistakes so that when you're older, you don't make the same mistakes when you interact with people when you're an adult. It's all a part of growing up. Hmm. Oh. Finally! The figurative one or heart is, well, I should say figurative shell in her heart. It's slowly cracking. Aw, no, that's the type of cute smile I love to see. And it's actually nice. We're getting some character development from Nero too. No, it's wait, it's over? No, I want more. Damn it. But no, in all seriousness, no, this episode was dumb. Not only did it looked good, but not only did it look good, it looked great. Which, wow, I'm gonna have to use that for the series. I can't be just saying it looks good anymore. I gotta say, let me see if I can say it looks great, but it looks good. So it looked great. Fucking, it does not roll out of the tongue. Okay. Let me preface this. I'll still say it looks good because I could say it with like an intense voice. But preface this: when I say for this series, I'm meaning it looks great. For other series, when I say it looks good, it's usually that it means it looks good. But damn, this series, it built different though. I mean, at the rate it's going, this is gonna be my favorite anime of the season. I don't even think there's gonna be any other competition. Except for maybe Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, maybe. That's the one that's consistently super hyped for me each week alongside this series. But damn. And the indie's pretty good too. Well, yes, of course, it just shows pictures and isn't unconventional. It doesn't need to be. It looks nice. I like the cheery vibes of the song. Next time a bear knife. Yo, I love the title of that. Woo! But anyways, let me just say this episode, at least for me, in my opinion, it is worthy of a 9 out of 10. I absolutely adored everything I saw. And let me explain why I adored it. The reason why I did is because, from a character standpoint, we make quite a lot of character development from Oto. You can tell she's becoming much more self-confident because when she actually brings up the offer of becoming friends with Nero, she does it with confidence. She's assertive. You can tell the conviction behind her voice. I think that is absolutely dang cool. And this is what I love to see right here. Protagonists like this. And another thing I love about Alto too, she realizes she messed up in the past. And you know what? I don't blame her. I mean, any youngins are going to make mistakes. And especially fear could take over your nerves. Doesn't matter. I don't care who you are. It's easy to say that, man, Oto should have been able to record the camera, but you know what? No. Because a lot of people, they're nervous when they're put on the spot, especially when they're trying to get evidence. So I like that. Seeing a protagonist that makes some mistakes, but she wants to learn from those mistakes. And I think that's something really darn beautiful too, seeing her want to make some self-improvement, acknowledging her mistakes. I think that makes her a really memorable protagonist. And something else I really love that this episode had going for it too. I do love the fact that, aside from seeing Ota grow up before Aberias, I love the character development from Nero. Even though, yes, you could argue that they didn't show her struggle. I don't think it needed to be, and let me explain why. For one, it really didn't need to show her struggle that much because when we see her kind of injured up, it makes her a bigger shock. Because there are certain things, because you know what they say, sometimes less and more, and this is one of the situations where less was more. And not really knowing about what happened to her until afterwards, I think it had much more impact and it had like a nice whiplash effect. But regardless, she did grow though. She's at least warming up to her main girl, and I think that's what matters. Cannot wait to see more of her. And that's what I thought the character development was phenomenal. And especially Manami, because even though, yes, she was only there for a single episode, I do like how when she was utilized in this episode, you can kind of tell that even though, yes, she didn't have much of an arc because she was only introduced one episode, at the very least, she had snippets of growth when she was supporting Oto during the fight scene against the coach. And there is kind of a deep moral message in there where if you do want attention from other people, you do have to speak up. You can't just stay silent because no one's going to read your mind, because that's in society. If you keep your mouth shut, and if you're like, oh man, woe is me, I wish more people talk to me, nothing's ever going to happen. No one's going to really even know you're there if you don't make your presence known. You have to do that. And that's something I really liked about not just liked, I loved about this series. You could really take that message and really live with it. It's really one of the most important things too, because yes, it is scary to interact with new people. I mean, it's nerve-wracking, but eventually it's part of growing up. You're going to have to get used to the fear, because if not, you're going to be really dang lonely, and I kind of do like that about this series too. There's just so many relatable things about it where, yes, even though I'm not a girl, a lot of the themes are pretty dang relatable when it comes to like loneliness and all of that and trying to build up the confidence. And that's why I really feel things like this set one rank priority apart from other series. Because maybe some other series might tackle the same themes, but maybe they tackle them separately, individually. This series does the tough task of tackling these themes all simultaneously. And it does it thoroughly too. That's the difference, and that's what sets this series apart from other animes. And it does it with film-like qualities too. That's why when I rate this series, the episode itself a 9 out of 10. You know what, fuck it, I'll bump it up to a 9.5 out of 10 now. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, no. On just deeper reflection, this episode is does so many things in just a dose of 20 minutes that I have to bump it up a little bit more. Because the script, it's amazing. You can just pierce so many details from it. And not just that. Something else I'm also liking about this series too so far. I do like how Team asking the question too, where if someone does give up their life and they are revived, are they truly going to want to come back? That's going to put an interesting question to Ota's mind at the very least, that she's not going to be able to straight up ignore, because let's just say she does succeed. What's to say Koto doesn't contemplate doing suicide again, and things of that nature. And I always love how this series is putting like just food for thought. And that's why I love this series so far. Aside from beautiful visuals, it just has so many things going for it too. The script and the voice performances are absolutely amazing. And the music was so kick-ass. Especially the opening thing was a banger. And yeah, that's why I thought the episode was near perfection. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on One Rank Priority Episode 2. I would actually really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and yes, I'll be reacting to Episode 3 just 12 to 13 hours after the episode premieres, because I didn't have part summary. Because if it wasn't for that, I would definitely put One Rank Priority as my number one reaction priority, but unfortunately, I do work though when it airs. And right when my work starts too, the episode airs, I'm like, damn it. You know, if it would just start 2 hours earlier, I would make One Rank Priority my priority. But you know, food does have to be put on the table. But regardless though, I really loved it. And yeah, I'm definitely be ranking episode 3. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.